all right, doggy. All right, all right. Hey, good morning, y'all. Um, I'm out here on one. Uh, no job too small. Um, but I'm about to get started with what I'm doing. I can't do anything about the doggy behind me here. So, but I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna be using this Billy Goat vacuum. Um, a lot of homeowners, if you're a new homeowner and you see that you got leaves on your property and you're gonna be doing a lot of leaf cleanup, I would say invest in one of these Billy Goat vacuums. Yes, you're gonna pay about $1,800 for it, but if you think about what it costs to get your leaves cleaned up every season, and some people have to get their leaves cleaned up multiple times, then Happy New Year's Eve to you as well, um, and so forth. So it oh, I like that. That 2026. That was nice. Okay. Um, um, if you're a new homeowner, or you're a homeowner that even if you're not new, if you think about leaf cleanup is costing people right now around $450 to over $1,000, and so you're paying this price every year. But if you was to invest in one of these Billy Goat vacuums, and it comes with a bag when you get one. This is the Billy Goat vacuum. Um, the good thing about this, a lot of people like to use their leaves for mulch, and so this vacuum actually mulches. It mulches your leaves, and so I have invested in 5 additional bags. So I have a total of 6 of these bags, and they cost $200 a piece. So I wouldn't tell anybody to go buy 5 additional bags, being that I do a lot of, well, this is my what I do in my line of work. It behooves me to have more bags so I can keep working. Because other than that, I would have to fill up the bag, dump it on the trailer, fill up the bag, dump it on the trailer. I'm hoping that these 6 bags eat up all of this, and this is a lot. I want y'all to see this. Now, I'm not saying that the 6 bags will eat up all of this, but I'm hoping it will. But it should eat up the majority of this. This is one huge. This is one huge pile. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm just gonna be vacuuming them up. One thing about the Billy Goat, though, I would tell you, is not designed to eat up sticks. So you have to be careful, and also it's not designed for you to rush through it neither. So don't take the Billy Goat and just put it in there real fast. You got to give it time to suck up those leaves. But also, these leaves never had to be put into a pile. The vacuum is designed to work just like in your home, where your leaves are on your property, and you can take the leaves and just vacuum over the lawn if that's what you so choose. So the decision is yours, but here we go, y'all. Let's see how it go. You do want to wear a mask because the stuff that be in leaves with all that kicking up, you don't want to be breathing that stuff. So try to wear a mask when you're using the Billy Goat, um, because it is going to kick up a lot of misty stuff when it's mulching up those leaves, and you don't want to be just breathing all that bad stuff that could be in leaves. So this is one of the downfalls also with the billy goat, which is probably going to make my job harder now. You know, I just got to be transparent with you all. These leaves are wet, and so the billy goat doesn't really, um, it doesn't work that well with wet leaves. Just bottom line. Like right now, these wet leaves are clogging up early right here inside my bag, and so I'm having to push them in manually. Which also I would say, now you really want to take your time with sucking up the leaves a lot slower, even when they're wet, to try to prevent this from happening. I just got to be transparent about the product so y'all will know. But these wet leaves do not make it easier. And these leaves are very wet. Man, the billy goat and these wet leaves. Oh my goodness, y'all! I didn't charge enough. And the thing is, do you blame the homeowner for this? No, you can't. I mean, the leaves are wet. I mean, when you get your price, you get your price. But y'all, these leaves are giving this billy goat a run, and I'm the one that got to feel it. Okay, they're wet, they're wet, they're wet, and they're clogging my billy goat right away. Y'all see it the whole time, which is making my stay a whole lot longer than I wanted it to be. Uh, if these leaves were dry, this thing would have been just about over, if not right at close. They would have did a whole lot better job of mulching them and everything. So the fight is on. I gotta press on through it. I gotta press on. I gotta press on. Yeah, you're right. It is. With the billy goat and with dry leaves, um, this right here, because I've done it, wouldn't even be a problem with me having these 6 bags. But I'm not even getting 100% of the leaves mulched in my bag because they're wet. So a lot of these leaves are not getting even mulched. I'm getting the full leaf, so it's not breaking down. So yeah, but it is what it is. This is the lawn care business. I know some people, once they start a job, when they see that things are complicated, they'll go back to the customer and say, "Hey, it's gonna be more than what I told you." I don't like to do that. Once I give my price, I just chalk it up to a life lesson, another life lesson, and so forth. And I know the main reason why this is bad is because the leaves are wet. That's the main thing right now. It's because they're wet. If they was dry, this would be a whole different process. So I just gotta do what I gotta do, and I'm gonna have to stop this job because y'all, there's a lady. I don't know if you all ever heard of um, it's a mattress. I'm trying to think of the name of the mattress. Y'all like, what is this about? I'm just telling you. There's a lady. The mattress it's $1,000 mattress. I have to just say that because I can't think of the name of it right now. But her daughter bought one, but I guess she didn't like it, and so the people gave her money back. The mattress is new, but the people don't want the mattress back, and so the lady don't have no use for it. So I told her I'd come and get it. I can't think of the name of that mattress. It's one of those very, very firm mattresses. Like it's very firm but very soft. Um, and it's quality because it's $1,000 mattress. It's a queen size, and so I have to pick it up by 11:30. It's 10. It's 10:09 right now. So I'm gonna keep working on this, but probably right at 11:15. I got to put her address in my phone. I'm gonna have to stop this, go get that mattress. Which also, I would say this: if my wife is watching, which I think she is, Tiffany, I need um, something to wrap that mattress. Maybe we got some old covers in the pantry, or not the pantry, but the closet. Some big ones. So if you can get me some, if you know where I'm at, Tiffany, if you can bring them to me around here where I'm at, you know where I'm at. I'm probably gonna need 2 big ones so I can wrap that mattress so it doesn't get dirty. If you could bring that around here where I'm at, I would appreciate it. You know where I'm at, and I'm gonna get back to work, y'all. And thank you for your support. Wet leaves, my goodness. Don't let the wet leaves stop you from getting one of these if you choose to get one. That just lets you know you need to vacuum up the leaves on a dry day. Don't do it on a wet day or when they're wet. Do it when they're dry. Y'all, this is a bad day altogether. Well, let me not say bad. This is a challenging day altogether. I don't have my phone charger. My phone just let me know that my battery is low, so it's about to die. Uh, Tiffany just brought me a blanket, but I'm not even thinking, so she's gonna have to come back around here for me. I need to contact her right now. I don't know why I didn't tell her to bring me my moving blankets. I mean, I got about what 10 or 15 of those. I'm not even thinking. I'm gonna have to say this leaf pile got me off. It got me off. So y'all not even gonna be able to see the end because I don't have a charger. I forgot. I got those moving blankets in the garage. So grab me two of them, um, the moving blankets, and also I need my iPhone phone cord. My phone gonna be dead. So if you could bring those back to me, I appreciate it. My iPhone cord and two. Matter of fact, just grab three of those moving blankets out the garage. Just grab three of them. Okay, thank you. Yep. Yeah, this one got me off. Uh, ooh. Wait, wait. You, Miss Lavania, you say they can't take it back due to the bed bug. I mean, of course, I got to assess that mattress when I get it, but no, based on what the lady said on the thing now, yeah, the mattress is new, and I don't think it's because of how it felt. I don't know what it is, but yeah, but yeah. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah. I mean, it's not customary. Um, it's not customary to get a mattress from nobody. But being that the lady said that it was new, that's the first thing. It's a new mattress, and the store just won't take it back. And I can see, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. The store won't take it back because they have to be um, concerned, because they don't know if the person slept on it, if anything is on it, so they can't resell it. So I'm with you on that. But even for myself, it's because the lady said it was new. The reason why I'm cool with picking it up. And trust me, people do try to give mattresses away, especially if they know that the mattresses are still good. I moved. There was this guy, this elderly guy. He had bought a mattress. He hadn't had it that long. He bought it for his wife, but they hadn't had it that long. You feel me saying? But even with his mattress, the fact that it was used, even though it was still new, that mattress was deemed, you know, no good. And I'm talking about he paid a lot of money for it, but it's not customary to take that mattress. So, as long as this lady's post is legit, she was being transparent with getting the mattress and just not liking it, and then the people gave them their refund, and stuff like that. So yeah, because I mean, I could use. I'm gonna tell you, I could use a new mattress, um, a queen size at that. And then I looked up the mattress that she's giving away too. It's one of them good ones. It's one that I wouldn't even buy myself, even if I had $1,000. So I hope it is. Everything is good with it. I mean, my goodness. But y'all, let me finish. When Tiffany come back with my stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and cut out of here because I got to charge my phone. I'm gonna let this phone run till she get back. If it happen to cut off and I'm still over here working, that's because the battery went completely dead. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start on dumping these bags. Is what I'm finna do then, um, or at least throwing them on the back of the truck and wait for Tiffany to get back. Yes, just be safe. Put a mattress per protector on it. Most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. I appreciate that. See, that's love right there. That's looking out. Looking out. I like that. I'm gonna leave my. Uh-oh. I'm at 10% now. Y'all, I'm gonna leave my vacuum in the customer's backyard. Nobody should be coming in their backyard. They got cameras. I know this. So if it ain't here when I get back, they're gonna have to look at the camera to see who stole my stuff. But I'm gonna throw these bags on the back of my truck and wait for Tiffany to pull up. Then I'm gonna go ahead and get that mattress picked up. Um, and then come back to finish this one right here. So I'm gonna be moving these bags, y'all. Yeah, I didn't know with the low battery, it blacks out my screen till I tell it to keep running. My bad. All right. If my phone don't die, that'll be up to you all. If y'all want to ride with me to go get this mattress. Whew. I'm just gonna put my phone on the charger in the truck. But this phone might die before I even get in the truck. Cause the percentage is low. What a day, y'all. What a day. What a day. Whew. All right, here we go. let's see. Also, this would be good. My wife wouldn't want to hear this, but it's true. And this season, y'all, you got to be careful. There's a lot of criminal activity going on right now. A lot. A lot. And so I need to go ahead and text my wife the address where I'm going. That's the first thing. I'm headed to this address to pick up a mattress. FYI. Seen the lady on the Nextdoor app. So I got to, that's the first thing, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Is me letting. All right, I just sent my wife the address where I'm going. Cause that's important to let somebody know where you're going. Let's see here. All right, let's head this way, y'all. Let's go do it. Somebody, yo, huge fan, especially. I don't know nothing about I don't listen to that guy. So whoever that is, I don't know how to take that comment. Listen, I don't listen to that stuff. Whatever you just talking about. Let me see here. Boom. There we go. Yeah, I'm coming here trying to promote. You've been following this channel long enough. You know what I listen to. You know I don't listen to that. So let's stop playing games. Let's stop doing crazy stuff on here. All right. All right, y'all. Here we go.
Head northwest on Druid Drive toward Braddock Road.
Ooh, I need a break from those. Sorry, bro. Okay. Hey, listen. I appreciate you saying you understand and sorry, bro. So I want to say I appreciate that. You want. I don't know if you ever come on these lives, but some people come on here and they are intentionally just being nasty. So I can see that you just honestly did not know. So I appreciate you saying that because I get a lot of people that come on my lives on this channel, and when I go live on my other channels, they just come on here and it don't make no sense. So I appreciate you genuinely just not knowing, and it's all good, man. It's all good. All right, y'all.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Oxford Road.
So when I come back, uh, my phone should be a little charged by the time I get back. I don't know. It's not gonna be supercharged, but it'll be a little charge where I be able to still document getting up some more of those leads. But y'all, I think what I'm probably gonna do, well, that's when I get back, I gotta take that mattress to the house. That's the first thing I gotta do. I gotta take that mattress to the house to get it off of this trailer. Cause I got my tarp with me. And I'm thinking I may just go ahead, I'm thinking I might just need to start tarping this thing. Just put that thing on the tarp, drag the tarp to the trailer. Cause I'm definitely not gonna make it to the dump today. My plan was to make it to the dump. The dump closes at noon, but I already know I'm not gonna make it to the dump today. This job is bigger. This job is bigger than me. It's bigger than me. I did not expect to be fighting with these leaves like this. But also, I'm gonna have to say this as well, though. Even if those leaves were dry, especially since I've been getting up the leaves, that pile of leaves is bigger than what my eyes accepted that pile to be. That pile is a lot bigger. So I want to say that as well. So the wet leaves is one of the big problems, but also that pile is bigger than what I perceived it to be. So the price could still be more than $50 for labor, even if dry leaves. The price could still anticipate it. Yeah, you did me a lesson. So, but it's all good, you know. Um, like I tell some people, sometimes when I meet people, they insinuate that the work might they be like, it's a lot of work, and I tell them, listen, I ain't no work, so, and once I do the job, they realize, he's not scared of no work. Sometimes people, they underestimate me because I'm just a little fella. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing, you know that makes a person go, oh yeah, he can do the job. It's nothing about me that say that. So when people give me an opportunity to do the work, they are impressed, and then they refer me to other people after that. They refer me to other people, and they let people know, hey, he does a good job. He can do the job. Because believe it or not, people do, you know, just I'm not gonna say it's unfortunate, but also people do. They look at you based off of whatever it is that they got going on. They'll hire you or won't hire you just by looking. We've been doing this since 2021 as far as lawn care, and so I know this to be facts. These are facts. So anybody who looking to go into the lawn care business, your business cards, you know, go ahead and put some quality and say a lot about who you are. I'm serious. Your business card will say a lot about who you are, and people will judge you off of your business card if they're going to hire you or not. Because everything about you is telling people what they're going to get by hiring you. Now, you have to also prove them. Now, don't have all this quality stuff, a quality truck, quality equipment, quality business card, quality clothes, and then you don't do no good work. Because I'm going to tell you, they're going to talk about it. They're going to tell people about it. I'm serious. I'm serious. And this is not just lawn care. You can take this into anything you do. So your presentation to get the job is your knowledge of the work that you're doing. And here's my thing. I don't know everything about lawn care. And there's a lot of jobs that I've gotten to where I didn't know something. And even though it was I'm gonna tell you, I felt like I wasn't gonna get the job because I didn't know about it. I did, but what I chose to do was just be transparent and tell them, I'm not really familiar with this, but I can still, look into it. Or if you can share a little bit with me. A tree in Virginia. My first crepe myrtle and all of this, because every tree, every bush does not get pruned or cut the same way. They do not. But I had to learn. Also, when you pruning flowers and plants, you know, every plant doesn't get pruned and cut the same way. It doesn't. They don't. And so you have to learn. And every bush, every hedge, like one of the very popular bushes is the azalea. There's people who do not like their azaleas shaped. They don't like them shaped. They just want them cut back from being overgrown. Just a little snip here, a little tuck there, boom, boom, boom. But there's some people who want them shaped. So one thing that I've learned, if I roll up on a customer who want their azaleas done, because initially they want to believe that I know, but I let them know I've done many azaleas and everybody do not want their azaleas done the same way. And so when I tell them that, they have the confidence that, oh, he's done this before. Hold on right quick, y'all. Okay. I'm almost there. Uh, all right, here we go. I'm here. I'm gonna go turn around. Well, I don't have to turn around. I see a guy outside. Let me try to position my camera so y'all can keep an eye on me while I go over here. Hold on, let me make sure I don't turn it off. All right, y'all can kind of see me. Y'all keep an eye on me. Y'all keep an eye on me, y'all. All right, stay with me. Y'all keep an eye on me. Y'all with me? It seems to be safe. Still got to check the mattress out, so y'all stay with me. I'll be right back. Let's put this like here so y'all can see me when I come. Y'all should be able to see me. I don't want it to put a hole in it. All right, I got it. He right though. I don't have nothing to sing, chill. Originally, I was joking with pass the vibe. I passed the vibe test. Oh my goodness. Okay. Um, the guy right. He said, "Do I got anything to tie the mattress down with?" I don't have anything to tie it down with, but I'm not gonna be driving that fast with it. I don't want it to fly off of here. But it's a Nectar mattress. Nectar. That's what it is. Nectar mattress. And I asked the guy. He said, "Yeah, I bought it for my daughter. Um, and she tried it out for 2 nights. Cause I said, how long she had it for?" He said she tried it out for 2 nights. Like it, they tried it out for nights. The daughter and said the daughter didn't like it. And they don't have no need for the mattress. I mean, so it wasn't. Here's the thing. They they really they're not trying to scam the company because they just gave away $1,000 mattress. I'm okay. Okay, they got their money back. They're gonna buy their daughter another mattress until she can find a mattress that fits. What story does this sound like, y'all? I know y'all already know. Goldilocks. Okay. Yeah, listen. I don't know how to get out of here where I'm at. I gotta put my address in here to get back to my house because I don't know where I'm at. Hold on a minute. I'm just over here riding as if I know where I'm going, but I don't. I gotta listen. I gotta figure out how to get back home. Yes, yes, Miss Lavani. They all posted it on the Nextdoor app. I looked up the mattress, and yeah, they are not cheap at all. And so I knew I had this leaf job this morning. Pick it up this morning. They had to come pick it up this morning. Whoever was gonna get it, it was up for grabs. And so I was trying to do the leaf job, you know, and I expected to have been done with that leaf job long before now, and being able to go to the dump and come and pick this up. But this leaf job is murderous right now. Okay, it's murderous. So it's all good. So I done came and got this mattress. Y'all, the mattress looks good. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, the mattress looks good. I mean, but still got to be mindful. I'm probably gonna obviously put it in my garage first, um, just to make sure everything is gravy. They might even have something out there that I can spray on it, and that's just my own little precautionary measures. But I am, I'm saying I'm a strong 99% sure that this mattress ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Um, and so I count it as a blessing. I'm gonna tell you right there, I count it as a blessing. Cause like I say, $1,000 for I, I don't even see myself paying that much for no mattress. Um, now, listen, I'm not saying that that's how Tiffany feels. Let me just be sure, make sure I'm clear about saying that. I'm just talking about me. Okay, we know that wives and females, and I'm gonna be careful when I say that, but I'm just saying, wives and females, okay, they want what they want, okay, and sometimes the guy has to buy that very expensive thing. Sometimes, when the wife or when the I'm not paying $1,000 for no mattress. Not with, my goodness, woo! You can get two mattresses for $1,000, maybe even three if you catch it on sale. That's that's how I look at it. Listen, if I can get three mattresses out of $1,000, woo, my goodness, and that's if you catch it on sale. But you should better get two mattresses with $1,000, and I'm talking about a good mattress at that too. Now, y'all, a good mattress. I'm not talking about some old rinky dink. A good mattress. So it's all good. I'm almost back at my house where I gotta if you still watching this live, Tiffany, I don't know if Tiffany watching. And if also you can already be outside where you can help me take this mattress off of here would be great. I don't know if Tiffany was watching my live earlier. That's how she brought me those blankets that I asked for. So Tiffany, if you still watching the live, can you go ahead and open the garage? I'm almost at the house. And and then also if you can be outside on the porch, that way I don't have to find you. Uh, so that I can take this mattress off of this truck and put it in the garage for right now. I appreciate that. Yeah. And listen, how was everybody's Christmas? If you don't mind talking about it, I hope everybody um did have a good Christmas. I do know that there's some people that Christmas was a hard for. One of my second cousins, I didn't really know her, but I followed her on Facebook. Um, but this is obviously my dad's first cousin, and there's a lot of my other family members who really knew her, and she passed away, y'all. Um, in this holiday season, Thanksgiving, Christmas. I can't remember the exact date that she passed away. And she was very loved. She was very, very loved, and so everybody's holiday wasn't the same. Some people are dealing with for the first time not having their. Well, she was a grandmother and she was a great grandma, I believe, as well. Um, Obviously, she was a mother, and so there's a lot of people who are dealing with the difficulty of not having family or friends, and so um, my heart goes out to people like that, and therefore I don't take it for granted. You know, being with my family in this season, you know, I express to my family, how. this is like my favorite season, and also that's what makes me feel good when all my family is home. Um, and we all, and y'all, we had a late dinner on Christmas because my oldest daughter, she had to work, and so she didn't get home till like close to six something, I think, maybe after six. But I had already said we was gonna wait on her. Um, listen, trust me, everybody was ready. Everybody was ready to eat, but I wanted us to eat. Everybody took a hit on Christmas until our big baby got home, and it was worth it, y'all. We sat at the table, we had some laughs. You know, we played this we played this new Uno game. Uno got so many versions now, it's crazy. But this was Uno No Mercy. It was called No Mercy. And y'all, listen, it ain't no mercy, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, it say no mercy. If you haven't played it, all I'm gonna have to do, you have to get it and go play it. So Uno has made their games even better. And like I say, Uno No Mercy is a better version of Uno where, it's interesting when you play with at least four people. And once you learn the objective of the game, it's very interesting. All right, y'all. My deepest condolences. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Um, Bed bug protects. Yeah. They have mattress covers that zips around the whole mattress. No doubt. Y'all, let me grab this off of here, and then I'm headed back over here to get back on these leaves. If y'all stay with me, I appreciate it. But again, I don't know how much my phone gonna be charged, but I do got some charge on it. But let me grab this mattress off of here. Hopefully Tiffany is over here for me, cause I already put in a request for her to meet me. This shouldn't take long, y'all. Boy, oh boy. All right, back to work. Y'all, this has turned out to be a long day. And I'm not really sure what I'm looking at the charge on the phone. I know it's not gonna be enough to get through this leaf cleanup. I already know it's not gonna be enough. So ah, it's unfortunate. But also, y'all, you know what? Y'all got to see kind of like a reality of what my days are like, or what they can be like. My days are not always simplistic, you know. Something simple. It's something. And these are the real life challenges that we deal with out here. And I'm not blaming nobody. I'm not blaming nobody. Is leaf removal a scam? What do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean? And what do you mean? A scam that the contractor is running, or a scam that homeowners are doing to contractors? Or what? So what do you mean? Like, I don't get what you mean, because I don't see how leaf removal could be a scam in any way. But maybe you're alluding to something. So what do you mean? Okay, they're not saying, because I'm not sure what they're talking about. But y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and cut out of here. I appreciate y'all coming on, being with me. I thank God for this blessing. Um, is there an actual reason I need to remove leaves? Oh, okay. Well, the answer is yes. So let me try to take my time to answer this question. If you live in a HOA, that's a reason why you got to remove leaves, because you chose to live in a housing area where they have a standard for the appearance of living conditions. And so that's a reason why you got to remove leaves. And that's not a scam. That's just the standard. If you don't want to be forced to get rid of your leaves, don't live in an HOA. Okay, so that's one reason why it's not a scam. Excuse me. Another reason, and no, not contractors running. Okay, no doubt. Another reason why you want to remove leaves, if you have grass. Now everybody don't have grass. A lot of people just got weeds. But if you have actual grass, if you let those leaves sit on your grass is gonna die, because those leaves are, I don't even know how to really describe it. If I was at my house still, I can show you, because I made the mistake of leaving those leaves on my lawn too long. And when I finally moved them, I got bald spots. Those leaves create bald spots in your actual grass. If you have grass, it kills your grass. I'm just telling you. So that's another reason why you really want to remove leaves or mulch them up. Now, you don't have to always remove them. You can also mulch them up with your mower, and that turns it into compost and puts it back into the ground for you and everything like that. Um, so that's another reason for removing leaves. Um, Another reason why you want to remove your leaves, leaves do draw attention if they're not being moved to rodents and other wildlife like snakes being one of the main ones. We found numerous snakes where homeowners did not remove leaves. They just let the leaves sit on the property. And so now you have, okay, issues with bugs and snakes and stuff like that because you just letting those leaves sit there. And trust me, a lot of people from year to year, they just let the leaves sit there. They just let them sit there. And when they finally want to get them moved, we've come across things, okay, a lot of things. I don't like coming across snakes and other stuff, spiders, big ones. I ain't talking about just the little ones, big ones. But because those leaves haven't been moved, the things in nature have become familiar with making that their home. Um, and so those are some reasons why you do want to or have to remove those leaves. But one thing that I've told people is rather than getting them removed, mulch them up. Put that compost back into your ground, especially if you're trying to have a lawn. Now, a lot of people not worrying about a lawn. They don't mind when the weeds come up, whatever season. They just keep the weeds down. They don't really care. And so, on that note, when you just don't care, I mean, you still should be removing those leaves, but you can't really convince nobody of a reason why because they already don't even care about their home appearance. They don't live in an HOA where keeping up the property value because that's the reason for HOA too, you all. I know we don't like HOA a lot because a lot of things they do gets on our nerves, but HOA is keeping your property value up. They're keeping those homes in that neighborhood of value where the value goes up, not down. Okay. If you're a homeowner, you don't want to break even if the day come where you sell your home, you want to get something out of it. You do. And you want the value to always be going up. Even if it's just a little bit. Up is up. But down, well, I've also been in some HOA neighborhoods. Um where they have HOA, but I don't know what the HOA is doing because the neighborhood looks pretty bad. So there's some HOA, for whatever reason, they're not keeping a standard, but I know it's a HOA area, and I don't see the value of those homes going up because it might not be your home might look good, but if the neighborhood is looking bad, the value of your home is not going to have so much value in it because when people come looking, people are not just looking at that house. They're looking at the entire neighborhood to see what type of neighborhood they're moving into. And so if the upkeep isn't good all the way around, well, it's going to go down, that value. So the leaf cleanup, the leaf removal, the leaf leaf blowing, it serves purposes. Um, that are beneficial. And so no, I would not say it's a scam, and stuff like that. All right. The only thing that would be is if somebody didn't tell you all your options when you came to their house to do, and this is from a contractor standpoint. If I came to somebody's house and didn't let them know what their options were, especially if it sounded like they needed to know their options, then that would be wrong on my part. But a lot of times homeowners know what they want. They know if they want them blown away, if they want them mulched up, if they want them removed, if they just want to put in a corner. A lot of times they know what they want. But sometimes you have to tell people. I'll share this right here with you, then I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, y'all. And I thank you all for being here. I ran into a lady, and she wanted her leaves removed. And I told her, you'll be better off going with another company. I say, because we're going to charge you more because, our equipment, we're going to charge for the labor that we're going to go through based off of what we have. But I told her there are other companies out there who have more efficient equipment who could do your job for a whole lot cheaper. Now, I say if you just want your leaves blown or your leaves mulched, then yeah, hire us because we're going to be cheaper. If you want them mulched up or just blown. Well, the lady still wanted her leaves removed, some of them, and she wanted some of them blown. But off of me just being honest with her and transparent, um, the lady still hired us. Okay, and I was and guess what? And I still charged her my price. I already told her my price was gonna be higher, but she did not care. She did not mind still paying my fee, and that's how it went down. So y'all, I'm gonna get on up out of here. I really appreciate y'all's support. Take care.